Well, Mr. Gabriel Bartlett. We're back in the studio for our first home game of football of the season.
It's a good feeling to be here today. We missed week one, but now we're here tonight, Zach.
Yep, so the Bears looks like they're going to kick off to the Mustangs. I don't believe I know any of the coin toss results. So I don't know. White Bear deferred. Mounds you chose to receive. I don't know. Either way, I'm excited.
It's going to be a fun night tonight. Last week, the White Lake Bears defeated Roseville 27-0, so we're hoping that our Bears can keep that up, and, well, we will be a little biased for the Bears tonight.
All right. Here we go. Opening kickoff just moments away. We are underway. And Mounds View gets wrapped up roughly around the 26-27 yard line to start this one. So Gabe, with your uncle being the coach of the Bears, do you know anything about this defense, how effective they've been? Obviously last game shutting out the Raiders. What are your thoughts going in this game? Do you know any insight on what's going to be more effective or run defense, anything like that?
Well, he doesn't really tell me too much. He just said he's very proud of his defense after last week's shutout performance, and he believes very strongly in this line this year. 1-2, and they almost won week one against Blaine with a heartbreaking loss and or right before overtime.
And wide open down the middle of the field, all the way down to the 27-yard line.
That just answered the question. More effective. Mounds View starts off the game strong with a really long, not very common for high school football. A lot of teams prefer to run the ball a lot more.
Junior quarterback number 7, Owen Ward, from the shotgun formation, launches the ball down the middle of the open target. They got a triple set to the left. And they'll do a wide receiver screen, sets it up. And 2 missed tackles for the Bears, result in about a 4-yard gain. As we're top 6, already deep into the Bears territory.
4 yards, second and 6.
As that clearly, I think Mounds View is trying to send a message early with going through the air. They're trying to soften up this White Bear defense for later in the game. As much as you like to see this from it's fun to see them try to cut it loose a little bit instead of sticking to the ground, which most teams prefer.
So work from shotgun once again. Antoine. They're going to go triple side. The other side, they're going to set up the same screen. This time it's a drop. And intended target was Dylan Wheeler. They look to go back to him. For the Mustangs, looking like they like this pass game. 3 straight passes, haven't run the ball yet. Different scheme for high school football.
Yeah, it's a little different. You expect White Bear Lake last week, all 4 of their attack the secondary. That's a big weakness of high schools is if they can throw the ball, really that secondary was a little bit weaker normally.
So once again, shotgun. Mark will roll out to his right and will just away pressure on the junior defense. And
that was actually a smart decision there by the Mounds. Back. Nothing was ultra. But
Well, things Michael Connor steam kicker boots it. Kick. Mustang had the play, not at the accuracy. It wasn't between the posts, and so Bears will cut onto the QB number 10, Connor Real. I believe that's the name.
pronunciation, so we'll just guess that.
And right off the gate, we'll hand it off to Anthony Lewis Royal, played last week.
He was. He had
And
4 rushing touchdowns last week.
and they will hand it up right up once again, Anthony Lewis Royal.
It's back-to-back handoff. Same play by Whiteback's clearly a play that they're gonna like, and I bet they'll go right back to it, maybe right here.
There's a fair warning. Up there, the clock a little more sufficient. Waiting on another arrival for the horn and Josh Door to help with the clock. Kind of multitasking at this point. Try to do the best we can. In the meantime, a flag on the play. And now comes new features that Calverton created. Isn't it wonderful? We have a flag feature. Yeah.
You know, we like this. It's a fun feature. Unfortunately, it was a call that went against the Bears. Looks like a false start, maybe, but you know, fun that we can add that flag there. So you know, the people at home, you can see that there's a play and just wondering about the confusion.
Of about 10. One Alex Lockwood, senior receiver, this interception yardage, and once again, right off the bat, we'll get reception and move the chains down for the Bears.
Start for Bear Lake, you know, even after the penalty, they regrouped, came out and got the first start up though. Free. Early, now we're seeing Wayfair going a little bit of ground and pound, trying to wear down this Mountain View defense with some power running right up the middle.
And if I'm seeing this right, very interesting. Yes, I am. Linebacker lines up as the HB. And he'll gain 4 yards for the Bears. He sets up as,
you know, that is fun about high school. You see players playing a lot of different positions. You know, in high school, you your best athlete. So if he's a linebacker, maybe, hey, maybe he's a running back. Might as well give him the ball. Give him a shot.
on breaks. Junior C, or running back, comes into the game. So now 3 different backs being used from the Bears. Great to have different schemes, one being maybe more of a speedster, one being more of a power back.
Yeah, well, before that play, we saw White Bear Lake do a little motion wide receiver back, and they tried to give it to him on a little bit of a sweep, you know. It's creative what you can do in high school, like I said before, with some of these athletes. They're all good at different things, and so it's fun to see different guys get involved.
Real under center, snaps back, looks for Lockwood, passes short. Lockwood short. And now it'll be 4th down and about 4.
Hey, watch out. This could be that safe. Could be the safe punt and QB here. Hey, watch the safe punt by the snap. He's gonna step back. Here come out. Like I said, watch the safe punt. Line up. Can't do that. And then you just punch it. Try to drive it off and then step back.
Full start on White Bear Lake. They were trying to pump the ball and do a little, almost kind of looked like a trick punt with the quarterback, you know. That's something that I've seen him do in the past. He teaches his quarterbacks how to punt, so catches either the defense off guard with a fake sometimes, or you know, they can actually punt the ball away. It's kind of interesting.
So, false start on the Bears will back them up to about 4th and 9 here. Bears lined up to act like they were going for it. Looks like they're trying to get Mustangs outside. So we'll step back now. And he'll just boot it right down the field.
Did we not rep this in practice? I don't remember seeing this out there.
And yeah, right there, that was interesting. The quarterback pumped the ball away. Very, very interesting. Something that, you know, Coach Pruitt has done in the past. A little bit unique. I don't see many other teams doing it always, but you know what? If it works, it works.
Well, kid, down below is your father.
We're pointing that out there. And we're really worried about that.
Yeah, gotta make sure your dad's here to support you. You know, keep your vote. Anyway, Mounds view now will take over. Just shy of the 25-yard line. Once again, in the shotgun formation. He'll snap it immediately, and that pass send it to number 3, Rask.
We saw it again. Instantaneous. Mounds who comes up trying to throw the ball away.
Throwing. He just set up wide receiver 3 in favor of that right hand side, as most right hand quarterbacks usually do. Still in the shotgun, still he'll get a wide receiver, out, and that is first down. Number 82, Tyler Nordstrom.
Looked like a missed tackle right there for a chance to knock him. Again, shifting wide receiver for Mounds View managed to break away a little bit and get a positive pickup and get a first down for Mounds View.
So things continue. They start on White Bear Lake's 34-yard, or excuse me, the Mustangs 34-yard line. Bears in a 3-4 defense.
Another pass right away.
Warwick looking for Nordstrom, gets him. Nordstrom is going to go all the way. Busted coverage and tackle by senior corner number 7, Alex Vang. Tyler Nordstrom with the reception, and then he was behind Vang.
Yeah, great play right there by contested by the wide receiver Nordstrom and touchdown for Mount tackle right there for a White Bear. Back plays, missed tackles that lead to big plays from Mounds.
Thing that you will definitely see in high school, a lot of missed tackles, and a lot of big plays, and just overall plays resulted from it.
I will say Zach, this cover here for Mounsview, a little bit kind of kicks, but a lot of power. I've been noticing that all of his kicks have gone really far, but both of them, one of them was a miss and the other one, I debated for a minute there if he made it or not.
So the Bears will look to get the ball back now after a blown up play. Vang getting a bit unlucky. Nordstrom tight catch and coverage. Just the fact that he couldn't make the tackle and play right after Nordstrom made that big height advantage there too. Nordstrom, the tower ran, couldn't bring him down, and Nordstrom uses his speed, goes to the end zone, and so Moundsview now will kick it off to the Bears.
So we'll say like this is part of the high school we talked about before, before the broadcast a little bit. We talked about how, these teams can't recruit. They get what they for athletes, and Mounds, I'll say they know their strong suits, and that's we've been seeing them to Nordstrom a whole bunch this game because he's clearly their big playmaker. So I expect that Mounds will continue to just throw the ball and probably keep targeting.
Samuel checks to make sure his team's ready, and he will boot it down. Will land about the 15-yard line. Will be received from the Bears. They'll try to move it upfield a few yards, break through tackle, and down goes, I believe, number 21, Chris Hine, Jr. And so the Bears looks like they will set it around the 24, 25-yard line. At the 24 is where the ref will place the ball.
I expect White Bear Lake Zach on this drive to just come out and keep trying to run the ball. I expect number 3 here from Bears is going to get the ball, I'd say 2 or 3 straight plays out, I guess.
Backfield, Gruel under center, and he's going to immediately give it to him. Not much running room there. Maybe a gain of a couple for Lewis Royal, and he'll bring up 2nd and 8. Bears. Bears so far really just handing the ball off in a couple passes in the direction of Lockwood. Girl, 1 for, got that in 2 Lockwood. And now they're going to give a speed dive, fullback dive to Lewis Royale, and he's going to get a few more yards than the previous play.
Right away, the Moundsview default trying to force a fumble right there. And that's a good strategy. Hopefully get positive pickup and they get held up. Just start trying to fight for that ball. If they can pull it loose, that would be tough for White Bear Lake. And, White Bear can do the same thing against Mr. Really play right there.
This time, Bears will come out in the pistol formation. Lewis Royale behind Gruel, and they'll immediately give it to him. Royal lowers his shoulder, but can't push any farther than about a yard or 2 past the 4th and short here. It's going to be a 4th and 2 for the Bears.
I'm interested to see if White Bear Lake decides to go for this. Maybe put some pressure defense, come up with a big. I'd be curious to see if they take a stand and try to get 1 yard. Maybe pound it right at the middle and see if they can get it.
Still early on in the game, still 3 minutes to go here in the first quarter. looks like Rewo will go under center. And he's off to lose baseball, and he can get no farther than the line of scrimmage. Bears try to go for it. And first down.
His name tonight, but nice pickup right there. I did not think he had that.
Maybe a bit of a gamble for Coach Barton's squad.
Review in high school football. This is not the pro, so you know if there's a mistake by the official, a bad spot, then it's gonna go in favor for the team.
Real play action. Avoids the snap, takes the hit ball. Ball. Mustangs, but nonetheless, there's pop. With game, you always love play action with front head offense.
For that defensive player there, and like he was gonna make a throw right there, just took a bait hit.
Draw looking to side. Looking for number Vado Henderson, junior receiver.
It's not there right there for Whiteberry. A little bit of an inaccurate throw. But hey, a little bit comfortable. Only is the third pass attempt of the game, so you know, his game goes passes will settle down a little bit. He'll get more comfortable as he goes.
Well, they're starting to really get comfy here in the pistol formation. Throw, snap it. He's going to throw to Lockwood. Great defensive play by number 10, Eric Ben went. Great play for the Bears. I mean, the Mustangs. And so the breeze straight, incomplete. And 4th and 10 for the Bears, and no signs of go for it. No fake coming on from the Bears. Straight punt formation. Number 13, their senior kicker. And he will boot it away. Fair catch at 40-yard line by number 4, the Mustangs. And the Mustangs will take over. Good field. There's offense starting to get a little heavy. Mustangs really focusing on this run, the run defense. Men up front, the linebackers really stuffing lanes. Yeah, really to go, Mile. Another punt for the Bears.
We're there, and then on that last play and third down, just defensive play.
Work once again out of the shot. He'll snap it, and right away down by number 21, Chris Heim. Comes in not even, and just no time for Ward to try to get anything going, and it'll be a sack about 6 yards.
Call right there. 2. They throw the ball. You got back. That was a good place track sack.
Yeah, and I know. ball, gets another wide receiver screen over to Nordstrom, breaks two tackles, and will get brought down about the 35. That original line of scrimmage, it looks like.
Tough time against Nordstrom. He's clearly the best playmaker on this team for Mounds. That's keeping him in the ball. You know, in high school, you can't recruit or, sign players like in college, and you just gotta work with what you got. If he's the best playmaker for Mounds, I expect them to force feed him, just like White Bear Lake's gonna feast force back.
Once again, pick the pass. Excellent play.
First game by caught White Bear Lake completely off guard there. Great play call by the offensive coordinator and their head coach, really smart right there.
Clark definitely sold it too. Was rolling out to his left. Vox stayed stationary, but everything over for Warwick. I mean, the hole is one of the biggest you'll ever see in football. Now, jump off side and go from line. So
That's an experience. Jumping on the next play, trying to down to a little beat.
21-6 go here in the opening. Ball on the Bears 35-yard line. It looks like the formation will be there. Screen either to Nordstrom or to Wheeler. Two main targets here for Rourke. He'll snap the ball, and immediate option was to go to Wheeler, but then finds Nordstrom. And he broke free. Number 40, Jonathan Volks was on him, the junior safety. Just Nordstrom gets past him. Options there. As the Mounds Mustangs 7-0 as they're driving to on Bears 8 in the red zone at the start of the for the Mustangs.
Yeah, teams are going to switch sides now, and in that sport we saw stuff like in a traditional high school ball run some play action. And we saw Mounds do almost maybe with a little bit of like fakes to the running a lot of screens and fakes to the screen and going deep. And Bear Lake's defense looks a little rattled right now, but it's only a one touchdown out of this by any means.
And so the Bears looking to set up on D, trying to stop the pressure here, and them looking to go up and make this a two-possession ball game. Walking Nordstrom connected early, Wheeler on a couple screens, and this drive really by that delayed HB draw to Vox. Work will, oh my goodness, what a grab, one-handed from Wheeler, unbelievable.
That was a very impressive catch right there by number 3 Wheeler. He separation in the corner right there, just a little bit stronger, and one-handed. And in high school, you only need to get 1 foot down. So a very impressive catch right there.
Possibility, even got both feet down. Very impressive catch. It wasn't bad, a better play. And the Mustangs now up 2 scores. As pressure starts to mount on White Bear Lake here early.
This is when we play offense. This is when you need to kind of take charge of your game plan and hard down. Nothing happened there.
Very interesting call. Possibility. Too many men, something definitely not right for the Mustangs. Something they didn't like, but yeah, definitely an interesting call for the Bears. Mustangs, using one of their three outs here on an extra point. I mean, I don't remember the last time I've seen a timeout on an extra point winning or something like that.
You know, even then, I don't think I've seen that before. Unless maybe Mounds is gonna try a little fake right here or something, or try a little trickery and try to go up by 15 instead of 14.
Samuel right down the middle, and the Mustangs now lead the Bears 14-0.
So I guess it was a smart timeout. Then they get the point after.
So the Bears looking to get the offense going, not really happening so far early on. Bears a couple first downs, moved the ball a few times, which is nothing super deflating for the Mustangs to keep the Bears go to the ball, and so far the Bears offense is not finding rhythm here as they did against Roseville last week.
Yeah, and you know, Moundsville has always traditionally been a fairly stream, but Roseville has. So, you know, maybe White Bear tries to channel some of that momentum and maybe use the student section here. A huge student section tonight for White Bear. Like they're taking up 2 full sections right now. So
A full stadium once again, the White Bear section, bunch of Mounds View family, friends. They've got quite an away section over there too. Just missing last year, staying so and just having a big year. As Samuel booted off, kicked to the left-hand side, fielded by number 19, Rashawn breaks a few tackles, a flag has been thrown,
I think that might
and
be
he'll down.
unfortunately. I think that's going to be a block in the back right there on White Bear Lake. It looked like a little block, a little hard block to the back, and that is a penalty at every level of football. So.
And it's actually going to be a face mask on the Bears. Either way, they will get penalized. It'll be a 15-yarder. So that I would assume thing to do as well as
You know, it's true. His White Bear Matt we did struggle. Zach, but yeah, that's not a call. I've never really seen that before on the Steve team. Face mask, but if people saw it,
So all the way down to 13 ball post. Forget to, I believe, penalty occurs farther than what I was there. You know, both Lockwood and
there, I think they might have lost yards on that. That was not the block in there. We got beat away. Oh, I think they White Bear.
Bears after the long being unsuccessful. There's no dangerous. Down the field.
Traditionally asking
Real for a whip, great throw from Real with the lock, but great time. White Bear Lake will move James at the 29-yard line.
drop the ball in college level as well. Right now.
Huge shout out. He's trying to hand clock score. And trying to do play, but I don't know how to get this one. It's a two-man crew. And go snap it. Plenty. He's got a wide open receiver. He dropped it. Nobody was there. He would have. Mustang appeared. Broken cover plenty time.
Right there. Look, and they had a guy wide open right over the middle. The perfect throw by was trying to and the it up right away. Unfortunately, couldn't bring it down.
Look for Lockwood. Pass a little stretch for Lockwood, but hits him in the hands. Lockwood with a drop here. So two big shots for Bears, resulting in 4th and long. And Bears will bring on the point. Vendor will come on to get this one away. And Wheeler back for the stage. And Bears defense. Bears in now. One high and expand it 40 yard. They take a little bite back. And then will stop the ball at the 43-yard line.
You know, got water there for they came up with the big like the snap came a little bit high right there.
Yeah, even if it was blocked, what Vendors got kicked away with Fogny nearly blocked his defense closed in on him, and then fit and got there on it. It's been very, very close.
For this Traverse deck, I'm willing to bet that must be the first play they're gonna right now.
For full set, right, gonna high.
A little bit of undisciplined enough. That's the second ball where like this quarterback's got on the hard counter and where
So, it's 5-yard penalty on the Bears. So 1st and 5 now for the Mustangs. Snaps off the box perfectly by Nick Esper, the junior defensive end, and a loss of 5. Second and 10 now for the Mustangs. The box swarmed in the backfield.
Now looks even a little bit unfortunate for White Bear. If they didn't have that, this would have made the second down and 15, and 5 yards doesn't seem like a ton, but in football, every inch matters a lot. So that 5 yards could come back on the most defense some momentum.
Interesting to see Briss as a corner pass rush got there. But he will just have more progress. He stopped at the line of scrimmage. So 3rd and 10 coming up here for the Mustangs.
By White Bear, like got very quarterback hard and hit the receiver hard. You can hit the quarterback after they throw as long as it's within a step, and they need to keep up that pressure on the quarterback here. He's had a great game for Mounds to get him on pocket.
Linemen maybe possibly start to lose their assignments. Twice now, White Bear on the backfield, and now the Bears will call a timeout. Somebody was lined here by, let's believe, a coordinator and Dustin. Coleman.
I think that's a smart decision that way. They don't let over hard.
Both teams will now come out of the break. Mary looks like the line is taking a little bit of time. 3rd down, both the ball back down 2 yards to 4. Once again, looking to lead the Mustangs to different drive alive. Tuesday. Here's go work. For the Mustangs, and they will be first of all and now have to get the ball back and hopefully drive down the field.
White Bear played absolutely perfectly. Really quick pressure on a very good quarterback, and then he overthrew his target. And even though the throw was off target, they're Wickham, who has been this game so far at our.
Lockwood back to receive the kick from Samuel. Samuel sends it down. Line drop, kick lands short. Takes a Mustang bounce and now and go parallel with the lines and about 25-yard line of Bears. So that's where the Bears will set up shop. Once again, with just over 7 minutes to go here in the first half.
The second for White Bear Lake, they started figuring out this passing attack for Mounds. One thing about high school is that they don't get as preparation time for plays. So a lot of teams run the same, even 4 plays. Once you kind of figure out how to stop all those, then you're in a really good spot. In a few plays, you figure it out and how to beat those.
Lewis Royal in the backfield. Conner takes a snap and not to running back. Brought down of a couple.
Anthony Lewis Royal. 2-yard gain. 2nd down.
You know, I love the power that Lewis Royal runs with. He's a very downhill runner, but he's had a tough time breaking through the foul. They've been holding him for games. It's the first thing I think they've gotten Mounds to try to feed the game.
Had one major opportunity, but maybe the biggest season break. Back shoulder and get around 20. So Bears now on their own 45, 46-yard line.
Braver, they're fairly formation. They caught with the air play by Wilson.
On the center and movement. And first, we'll now have first and 15.
You know, it's about that play right there is not only where they called for a penalty, they showed their try to do their arsenal, which means not only might have had a plan what they're going to do there, now they got to mix it up a little bit.
Will gets his call from Bartlett, heads to the huddle. Bears will now head up. Meet the Mustangs. First and 15. In motion. And for huge down to get Bears back one.
Right there by Covert, and they've done that. Different guys. The entire Mounds defense for Alex Lock way open in the middle of the field on that crosshair. You can
This student section of fans riled up.
This is the C2.
No, I believe foot his kick is good. No, it actually is short. I thought I saw him go up front from those things, but no offside. So it'll be 14 minutes. Good on.
You know, it's a tough position to be in as a high school athlete. A lot of these kids don't have the because lower level kicks. It's not really, you don't always have the most experienced kicker, but someone's got to step up, and that's gonna happen sometimes. Josh, you play soccer. He's pointing at himself. He wants to go out there and some rules here for right there.
Yes, he will not be eligible because we're getting